Rising all, and welcome to my channel. I am so happy and grateful to have you here, whether you're live here in my chat or you are returning for the recording on my YouTube studio, The Psychic Ministry. Either way, I'm so graciously grateful and so extremely happy that you are here, and I'm so grateful for all of your support. All right, this will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place, okay? And we're here to give you inspiration. So let's see what the boss has to say. Let's see what the boss has to say today. Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Y'all, these lights got my eye watering again this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Lots of fire energy as we are in Leo season. Okay, this is sealed. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cards. Both of these are earth sign cards, okay? We have manifesting light and there's hematite. This is a grounding energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is not very quick moving. It is very slow to make a decision. It is very methodical. It is very like a turtle running through peanut butter. It's very much that energy. Um, there is a lot of overthinking when it comes to the earth signs, specifically the Virgo and the Capricorn. They overthink a lot. Um, there is a lot of mind chatter that comes with those signs. So there could be something in regards to those elements of an earth sign that could be coming forward that maybe is being manifest into light. Like, why do I overthink this? Why do I continually have this like repetitive thought process? Or what is happening to where I can maybe dissipate that a little bit? How can I become mindful of that? You may be wanting to figure out a solution to that, or you may be in the process of being very methodical about the next step that you're making, because I heard the next step is it. Okay, like that's going to be your big break, or that's going to be the changing point in your life, or something like that. This is also manifesting light with divine feminine power. Okay, this is female power, twin flame dynamic, possibly here, or a soulmate relationship could be significant. Um, this could be a dynamic between a fire and an earth sign. Okay. This is also significant here with this little ball of hematite. This is about the grounding energy that earth signs will bring to any other sign. Okay. Um, Fire signs are for being a fire sign and getting up and going and like, I need to get this done right now. Like, I'm going to move right now. They, depending on which sign it is, they're very thoughtful about what they need to do next, or what needs to happen next, and what can happen in the long run because of that. So they do, especially if you have earth in your chart, they do have that element about them, about making decisions that are going to specifically play out to where they have stability. Stability is very important to earth and fire signs. Air signs and water signs are like, we'll figure it out. We're going to, not necessarily all of them, but we're going to fly by the seat of our pants. It will work out. We're going to go with the flow. We're going to float down the river, and where it takes us is where it takes us. If it takes us a mile, fine. If it takes us 12, okay, that's where we're supposed to be. Earth and fire signs are a little bit more, I need to have a solid answer on that before I decide that I'm going to make that move. There is something coming in here that is about to be shown to you because of your manifestation through magnetism, which is a divine feminine energy. Okay. There is something that's about to be shown to you. This is Virgo energy. When it says manifest light, that is Virgo energy. That's like holding the lamp up to the situation. It's exploring what is in front of you, around you. It's very much that energy. This has the element of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in it. When we started the channeled message, I told you there was fire energy because we are in fire sign of Leo right now. That's very exuberant, very courageous. It's the strength energy in tarot. It is the angel of strength, and it is very flashy. It's very attention getting type of energy. Okay. Very captivating. So this energy here is indicating that there could be some of that happening for you, especially for my fire signs. You could be really getting a lot of recognition. You could be making some really good choices right now. You could have some really good expansive energy that is happening for you in the way of luck and money. Okay, let's see what angelic numerology has to say here. Your mind could be racing really fast today. Okay, that's significant for just how I said that the earth signs can overthink. That's kind of the energy of just like how we're entering in planetary alignment. So if you're, yeah, look, we even got refocus. If you are having racing thoughts, or there's some sort of situation where you keep thinking it forwards and backwards and in and out, just kind of release it and let it go, and know that that's where planetary alignment is right now, and that that will get better. Okay, this is sealed. Okay, we have letting go. Okay, letting go of a situation. This is significant for releasing and letting the universe take care of what needs to happen, because no matter how much you overthink it, that's not going to change it. You actually have to change the vibrational frequency in which you are in order to see the 3D tangible results. 3, 2, 1, that goes in concession. That's not by accident. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and in your highest good. Okay. We have grounding. That's very much an earth sign quality, grounding. When we pulled 2 Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cards, 4, 3, 2, that goes in concession also. That's not by accident. Hertz 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. This is almost like you could be going through, or recently have gone through, or maybe this is, I don't really feel like this is currently like super strong. I kind of feel like there has been a triggering situation in which you had to be methodical and mindful. Okay. So keep that in mind. Connect with your inner strength. Strength is an attribute of Leo, and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. That card is blue. That's about grounded communication. We have renewal. 890. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. We have refocus. They just showed me the aperture of a camera. That could be significant. 666. Refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. Okay, we have a lot of blue cards here. There is a ton about communication. Okay. Let's clarify what else is here. Some of you could need hematite to meditate with. It's very grounding, and it's very like, if you like, whenever I like feel hematite or I see it, it's very much like when you throw a stone and it makes the like thunk sound in the bottom of the water, like when it hits the water or it goes down. It's very much that type of energy. Maybe you need to meditate with that in order to get grounded, and in order to kind of have a better perspective, because right now I kind of feel like maybe there's a bunch of chaos like in your own mind that may be scattering your thoughts, that is not helping the situation. Y'all, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wherever that's coming from, if that is an outside energy that is being projected at me, I return that to sender. Purple is significant, like indigo or violet is significant. There is something that is overly disciplined here, or overly strict, overly harsh. There is a lot of judgmental energy here that is, I feel, being projected at my collective. I don't think that this is the collective that is doing the projecting here. Yeah, somebody's really sneaky. Okay, you're dealing with somebody that is sneaky, possibly in your own family or in a family dynamic. They said keep shuffling, so that's what we'll do. You could be receiving communication in regards to a home. This could have something to do with someone taking a property or not telling you that you had a property, or owning a property, and part of like proceeds or something from this sale of the property should have been yours. Mushrooms are significant. Psilocybin, or possibly even just like not medicinal, just or I mean, I guess they are medicinal, but like reishi, chaga. Somebody could be a individual who eats a plant-based diet and replaces their meat substitutes with different types of mushrooms, like oyster mushrooms or portobello or something like that. Okay, this is sealed. They only pulled out the home. Someone could have a closed-in front porch. Yeah, there's something about family dynamic. Family keeps wanting to come out. And notice that this is on like a purple card. I told you indigo and violet earlier. There's a full moon here, something that you may not see about a family dynamic. Confidence here and financial health. Wow. Someone said soaring confidence. You could be the glue that holds it all together, like your confidence, and like however it is that you're going about whatever it is that you're pursuing financially or whatever, you're confidently doing that, and it's about to change your finances, or something to do with like generational money, or money that should have been given to you, or money that is going to be given to you because of some sort of family dynamic. And it could have to do with the home. It could have to do with the house. You may be moving into your first home, or you may be moving out. You may be like into a different, like a bigger home. You could be purchasing your first home. Okay. For those of you that are interested and that were messaging me, the ticket sales for my miniature pilot launch for my course, the class will take place on August 31st, and those tickets go on sale tomorrow through Eventbrite. It will be a virtual event, so regardless of where you are, you will be able to attend. Again, the tickets are limited because this is my pilot, this is my launch, and it's not the full course yet. So if you're interested in attending, that will be a live chat and course with myself. Okay. You can go and check that out. You can search for the event and remind it on Eventbrite right now, but you can't purchase the tickets until tomorrow. For those of you that asked me to send you the link privately, I will be prepared to do that tomorrow. And for the rest of you, there is early bird specials, and you can get your tickets at discounted rate for the first 5 people that do that. And the remainder of the class will be at regular general admission. There is some sort of very direct communication. It's almost like harsh because it's coming from someone's ego. It's like very abrasive. There's a situation that you're trying to keep balanced, or that you have worked really hard to keep balanced. Look at that. You got renewal twice. You got renewal of 890 in angelic numerology, and you got the number 20, renewal, reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth, and under that was the Two of Cups. You could be coming into union with someone, or this could be a reconciliation. This could be a reconciliation of a soulmate or twin flame dynamic. You have Ace of Fire. Yeah, look, you have some sort of romantic communication coming towards you because, and some sort of romantic gesture, because not only do you have the Two of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all. This charger keeps like falling down. I apologize. Sorry, guys. There we go. We have the Two of Cups here. You have a brand new beginning that possibly starts during fire season, like this season during Leo. And there's romantic, emotional, and dramatic with the Knight of Water. That is your, like, someone's emotions are overflowing, or someone wants to have an emotional conversation with you, or someone is coming towards you and taking action towards you in a romantic way. This could be a male water sign. You could be dealing with a female fire sign. You have two male water sign energies here. Okay. We have the Page of Air, truthful, analytical, and outspoken, and the Seven of Fire, challenge, determination, and resistance. Um, there could be a need for boundaries to be set here that need to stay in place because you've had to defend your position too many times, or someone is like defending the position of why they're coming towards you romantically. Like, I don't know why that would be, but anyways, it may be like their friends or their family don't approve of you. This is like third party intervention that is doing its damnedest to keep either you or this person or both. It's like third party energy that is outside entities trying to keep you distracted from one another, or trying to keep you distracted from you going forward and having a new beginning in some form or fashion. This is sealed. You could be having some sort of, like, you may have to defend yourself here with like some like harsh truth, or some like real stern, like, you're not going to talk to me like that, and you're not going to overstep my boundaries like that, because you're about to start a new beginning here, and it's a romantic beginning, and that may irritate other people. That may irritate, if this is a reconciliation, it may irritate people, but I kind of feel like you may have to defend, like, I'm entering into a new romantic partnership, and I, like, you could have kids with somebody and they don't like that. It may be a person that is not the father or mother of your children. Um, and you're like, no, you're not telling me that I am allowed or not allowed to do this. Like, that's not what's happening here. Um, Either way, you're standing your ground here, and you're getting a brand new beginning. You're getting a renewal. This is like justice energy. You're getting justice for a situation that you had to muster up every ounce of confidence that it was required for you to do this, and call upon the angel of strength to let go, stay grounded, and really refocus on what it is that you needed to do and how you needed to go about keeping stability, like focusing on buying a home, focusing on keeping balance in your home, focusing on your family, your children. Like, maybe your family, maybe like how I said earlier, you are the glue. Maybe you have to help take care of individuals in your family because of health reasons, or like, maybe you have like parents or grandparents or aunties or uncles that are on fixed income, and they depend on you to help them do their errands, or whatever it might be. It seems very much that you had to refocus off of whatever, like, I very much feel like there is a Three of Swords heartbreak here, and you had to refocus, and you had to like make this renewal and make this rebirth and make this Ace of Wands happen for yourself. And you're defending yourself prior, and even maybe even still in the current, because of all the things that you've had to go through. It's almost like these other people, these other energies are like living in like some other alternate universe in like Delulu land, of like what they actually did, what they actually put you through, and what you've actually gone through. Your sense of like self-justice right now, and like divine justice is very, very strong. And it's very much giving you the confidence you need to overcome whatever this Seven of Wands energy is that's trying to keep you distracted and stuck and having to defend your position, because you are deserving of this Two of Cups. You are deserving of this new beginning and Ace of Wands. You are deserving of a peaceful, balanced home and a peaceful, balanced family, because that's where you kept your focus. Even whenever everything was coming at you sideways and from the other way and from behind and trying to tackle you and take over everything it is that you were doing and completely consume your thoughts, trying to live rent free in your head, you're like, no, I'm letting that go. You're not welcome even in my telepathic communication. You're not welcome into my energetic field. You are not welcome to enter into my dream state. For some of you that are spiritually inclined and that are of the craft and that practice of certain workings and root workers, you may have put up a ward in your energetic field through ancestors or angelic protection, or through your dream state, and you were basically notified that your ward had been sounded off and that your ward had been initiated because someone or multiple people tried to repetitively enter your energetic field, and maybe they don't know about spiritual practice or like energetic manipulations of the craft, and they don't even know what a ward is, and they have no idea that you were like, it's almost like a tornado warning that when they try to enter into your energetic field, it's like sounding off like, hey, yo, somebody's in here trying to get into your energetic field. See, it's this person. For those of us that are spiritually inclined, we can see, hear, smell, taste all of your conversations. Every time you think of our name, every time you speak on us, we are drawn energetically into that conversation and in that room and into your thought process. So thinking that you got away with like badgering someone behind their back or bad talking them or whatever it might be, if you're messing with a chosen and you're messing with somebody that knows how to use that energy to transmute it, you're only feeding our success, and we know about every single time that you're doing it. We know about text messages, we know about emails, we know about thought processes, we know about conversations that were private or not. We're aware of all of that because spirit and our ancestors are singing it loud and clear on the Jumbotron, baby. Like, it's, you're not going to get away with, like, it just doesn't happen. So you trying to convince everybody that we're not on your mind or you're not talking about us, we know that to be a lie. We know that to be false, and we know it to be straight bullshit, because we have a list as long as your arm of like spirit, like typing it down and printing out the receipt of like, okay, they talked about you today at 2:04. Then they talked about you again at 4:13. And then they talked about you again at 5:25. And it was, they were talking about this. They said it to this person. Like, there's no, like, you can try in your humanness to think that you're manipulating someone or gaslighting someone into thinking a specific way, but it's not happening whenever you're truly spiritually inclined and you know what's up. Like, when spirit is on your side and is speaking to you, and you have ancestors that go like hundreds of like generations back, they're so gifted, you don't even understand unless you really truly possess those gifts. Like, honestly and truly. And this is not on some pompous shit. This is not on some I'm like better than you. This is not on some like, well, I can do this and you can't. No, it's not about that at all. It's about that you cannot gaslight a chosen, because we already know that you're lying just by the vibrational frequency of when your words are entering our energetic field. Like, when they come out of your mouth, we can see the vibration of deceit on the words that are literally leaving your mouth. And spirit is yelling so loud that you're lying that we can almost not even hear you talking in the 3D, because they're like, nope, DC, that's a lie. Bullshit. You're not, it's not going to work. Okay. Let's see. So with this Seven of Wands energy here, I just got, so someone just said, someone attacked their own blessing. They attacked their own blessing. Like, you may be aware with this Seven of Wands, you may be aware that something was not right. It was unjust. It was unfair. You know that, but you refuse to allow it to be an obstacle or for it to be a reason as to why you would stop. You're like, every time there's an obstacle or every time that they're doing something that is unjust or unfair, I have to refocus. I just have to like refocus. It's like, I don't know if y'all have ever like had any sort of situation where like you've been knocked in the head with something or like you hit your head real hard and it like kind of makes your eyes go like fuzzy or whatever. It's like every time they did that energetically, like you got boom right in the side of the head and your eyes went dizzy for a minute and you're like, okay, wait a minute. All right, I got to refocus. And then you keep going. Like, I refuse to let that be a reason why I stop. Like, it will not become an obstacle that stops me. I won't. Butterflies are significant. Hummingbirds are significant. Dragonflies are significant. The sun, ultimate wish fulfillment, illumination. Somebody thinks you're too eccentric. Somebody thinks you're too flashy. Somebody thinks you're too much. If somebody's telling you too much, they ain't your people. Period. Or if somebody tells you you're doing too much, well, honey, why aren't you doing enough? You know what I'm saying? How come you ain't doing enough? Yeah, look, I told you. Wow. I literally was just talking about like your vision being blurry and not being able to see, and vision came out in the reverse. Somebody wanted to block your vision. Somebody wanted to look, and their ego. I told you. Somebody, dang, and under that was achievement. This is sealed. So this is the download that I'm getting right now, all right? With this coming out in reverse, someone's ego like got in the way of them being able to see clearly. Like they thought they was the cock of the walk. And something happened to this individual here, possibly a Leo or somebody who is involved with a Leo because of the sun. I literally just said the sun, it like illumination of light, and that is Leo energy. That is the symbolism of Leo, and there is the sun here twice, okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. Someone's ego blinded their vision completely and ultimately about how they were going forward because they so desperately wanted to throw your achievement off course. They wanted your vision to be all the way effed up and all the way fuzzy and all the way like needing some like trifocals because you can't focus on your achievements. They wanted this to be confusing for you because of their ego. They wanted you to be disoriented. They literally just used the word discombobulated. They wanted you to be completely discombobulated. That's why they kept coming at you this way. It could have been someone's ego that kept coming up with like 7, 8, 9, 10 different ways of how they were going to come at you and keep you distracted with this Seven of Wands. That's why people kept attacking you, is because of their ego. And because they wanted to sway your vision on your achievement. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to be confused or like distracted or like, oh, you're flattering me. Thank you for all the nice things you're saying. Don't believe everything that you hear, because when somebody is gassing you up, baby, what's that for? How come? Why? Love bombing, maybe? Or maybe you was just like listening to somebody like, yeah, but you knew damn well what they're doing. You're like, it's the principle of the matter. You're definitely dealing with a Cancer, and you are definitely dealing with a Leo, a religious Leo, or there is something where the principle of the whole situation is because of formal religion. Okay, I'm not bashing anybody. I am not coming for anybody, but let me tell y'all that are devout followers of formal religion. Just go look up what the symbolism is behind the Pope's hat. And you're going to be absolutely positively astonished at what you're actually worshiping whenever he's wearing it. Just go check it out. Go down that rabbit hole. Okay. All right. Enthusiasm about some sort of romantic situation. You are being exalted. You may be enthusiastic about some sort of situation that's coming into the Two of Cups here. Somebody wants to come towards you with this Ace of Wands and have romantic conversation with you. Like, somebody has deep romantic feelings for you. They could have Leo placement in their chart. They could have Cancer placement in their chart. Or they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo, or a possible Aquarius or Libra interfered in communication for this situation. This situation, this enthusiastic, exalted, romantic situation, you are the exalted energy. You are this energy. Okay? And you're extremely practical. Your plans are practical. Like, that's the kicker to boot. And you're extremely resourceful. Okay? This is all coming for you regardless of what all this mess is. Of somebody trying to mess up your vision, their ego getting in the way, like them like, oh yeah, you want to do that and you want to be exalted, you want to be shiny, you want to be pretty, you're getting public attention and people like what you're doing. People are saying you're practical and the truth and you're extremely resourceful and you're helping other people. I want to know what your secret is. And my ego doesn't like that you won't tell me. I don't know. You cut me off. You shut me out. I don't get to know anymore. And now I don't get to know about your achievements until you've already done them and they become public. I literally just had someone like, someone went like this, like a little kid, like, don't come. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? This is like inner child healing that seriously needs to be done because somebody is very entitled. This egotism gives me entitled energy. Ostentation, someone's ego put them in ostentation. For those of you that don't understand what ostentation means, it's like a flashy show of, how do I say this? It's like a vulgar way to display your wealth or the resources you have that others may not. It's like so flashy, it's become vulgar because your ego is like, I have this and you don't. I'm going to go buy a house and you're not. You're stuck broke. I left you broke. I took all your money. And now where is your power? Well, power is here for the chosen regardless if you have nothing to do with that. You may like slow it down a little bit, like because of your human choices, which ultimately will be your karma, but that's a whole nother complex issue. That is a whole nother show and a whole nother day, because karma is a very complex issue. But essentially the idea of it is you get back what you put out, right? And you're very principled. You may not be like formally religious, but you are very principled. And there's a group of people that know that you stand on business when it comes to that shit. I am not altering what I'm doing to get power to undercut anyone. I'm not aligning with anyone's ops. You want to align with my ops to get ahead? All right, then I guess you can do that. But you're not tempting me with something that is outside of my principles. I'm not doing it. If it's not ethical and it's not moral and it's undercutting other people, I don't even want the power that comes with that because it's false, it's short-lived, and it's not going to last. Like, no, and it's wrong. There is a defense here, a defensive situation. You may have had to defend yourself because of this religious tyranny or because of whatever this person's ego thought was okay to continually attack you with this Seven of Wands. These people literally are like, this literally tells me right here with what the cards are laying out that they used formal religion, the Bible, God, Jesus, Mother Mary, the disciples, however it is that you want to look at it, the Quran, whatever, that they are attacking you because they are principled to do that because of the principles of whatever religion or because of the principles of whatever it is that they believe to be true, because you may be spiritual and they're religious. That's how they told themselves this is okay to do. That's why. Because of who you are. And you being exalted is something that their ego just cannot have. And you being exalted for being spiritual or for being kind or for being resourceful is just something that they just cannot tolerate because of principality here, because of formal religion. This is almost like someone tried to get your trade secrets. There's a Scorpio female that's holding on to secrets. There could have been, this is the situation I'm getting. There could have been a situation where you helped a group of people or like a specific individual with resources or something. And you may not have even known that like they were like a third party, a fourth or fifth party that knows these people. And it's like at a gathering or something like a barbecue, a birthday party, a graduation party, or something like that, a wedding maybe even. Somebody tried to keep a wedding a secret. Okay. You help this person with resources or with money, or like help them come up with like a practical plan of how to get like maybe benefits. Like maybe they were really hungry or destitute and you gave them food and then you were like, here, let me show you how to apply for this benefit until you can get on your feet. Or I'll take you to this church because they give away free food, or they give you clothes, or they give you baby diapers or something like that. And you helped this person. Like you helped this person get a job or something like that. This person feels you are exalted. This person that you helped, or these people that you helped, are very grateful for you, and they have a very good outlook on the type of person that you are and your character. Okay. And now at a barbecue, this person is just nonchalantly talking about, oh yeah, this person helped me get a job. And they're like, oh yeah, how did that happen? And it's you. You may not even know that you know each other. You didn't even know. And it's like every time they're around someone else that you don't even realize that they're talking good about you. But all they can do is come at you like this with the 7 of Wands and this nonsense right here. Trying to keep you on the defense because they want you confused. They want your vision to be obstructed. This Leo can't stand the fact that you're about your business and that you're accomplishing things in spite of all this shit that they're putting you through. All these people, this Libra, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this female Scorpio, whoever it is that's ganging up against you. Your story wouldn't even be that great if it wasn't for this foolishness. And now you about to get some sort of book deal. You're about to get some sort of talk show. You're about to have some sort of TED talk. You're about to have something that is in the public eye because of all the shit they put you through and all the legalities that you had to overcome, all the abuse that you had to overcome. This is physical. This is verbal. This is like financial abuse. This is financial manipulation intentionally to get you to stop doing what you were doing so that you would have to work and super hard and not stay focused on what you're trying to achieve. But you know damn well that this is your life's purpose, and you know damn well that those people will put in your position right in front of you and in your path to make your story even greater, because whenever you become publicly exalted in the way that is about to happen here, okay? Whenever you become publicly exalted, the only way that this could have happened is if it's because of the Most High, because of the way it's about to play out, and because of the way that it's about to show itself and reveal itself. The only way that's possible is because of a higher power. And that's how they want it to be. They want it to be shown and to be known that it is a higher power that bestowed this position of power for you and that brought you this exaltation. We have patience. You're extremely patient. Multiple people just kept coming at you and coming at you and coming at you and coming at you. And you're like, okay, I'm going to sit. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let your ego do everything that it feels it needs to do. And I'm going to get over here and I'm going to pray like I need to, because I can't do none of this alone. I can't do any of this alone. And I pray about everything, all of it. I don't make a move unless I pray about it. And you're like, they're telling me to have patience and to be quiet. So I'm going to be quiet, because the Most High's power and a higher power is what's orchestrating all of this. So I don't need to do that. That ain't my place. That's not my place to judge. It's not my place to go get revenge or to take action on something that was done wrong. Yes, it was unfair. Yes, it was unjust. Yes, it wasn't right. But again, I can't let it stop me. And it's not my position to fix that. So I got to let it go. I got to let God, and I'm going to stay grounded. I'm going to refocus my vision, and I'm going to go back to what it is that the Lord told me to do. And that's to keep focusing on my achievements. Okay. That's to get this done. That's to get this spirit work done. That's to walk through this door as spirit. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. We have adaptability. Yep. They tried to make you malleable. They tried to bend you and force you and pull your leg and pull your neck and twist you sideways and put you in a full Nelson and all that other stuff. And you're like, no. You can try whatever. And I'm adapting to whatever it is that you're doing. And when that doesn't work, then they try something else. And then you adapt to that. And you find some sort of resource to adapt to that. And now you have fulfillment. You have fulfillment. Your ships are coming in. Look at that big old bag of money. And you came from nothing intentionally, because they left you broke because of their discrimination. Yeah, look, their discrimination kept you out of an inheritance. You're like the child that got written out of the will, or that like someone stole your inheritance because of their discrimination, because of their religious beliefs, because of their principles. They felt principled to do this because of their belief system, that it was okay to discriminate you and to alter some sort of inheritance or will or some sort of trust or some sort of trust fund or a will and testament or something like that. They're telling themselves that's okay. And because of their discrimination and because of them altering and stealing your inheritance, that makes you even more inspiring. This makes you even more of an inspiration, and people are going to want to write about your story because of the betrayal. And you're about to come into some sort of romantic union here. You're about to come into renewal energy here. And confidently so. You not only have fulfillment here, you have financial health right here. Okay? Somebody wants to know your secrets, how you do this, how you have money, so they can discriminate against you, or so that they can try to replicate it, but it just looks like trash when they try. It's like, don't embarrass yourself, please. Or they wanted to discriminate you, and now they want to come around and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry about that. What? I don't even have like the need or want to tell you what you put me through, but you'll find out, because whatever you gave to me, you're about to get back from the universe. Not from me, because that's not my place. That is not my place to do that. I don't say that, and I don't say how that happens, because I'm not the Most High. That's not my place. But you can guarantee that all the lies and cheating and stealing and thievery and betrayal and backstabbing and you throwing me under the bus, honey, I hope you like the taste of bus tire rubber, because it's coming for you. Okay. Let's get some answers here and see about the angelic answer oracle. People see you as inspiring. People are going to see your story as inspiring. We have a yes. As I said that, they pulled yes. Remain positive. A year from now. And trust the process. This could actually be like an actual trust. Like an inheritance was placed in a trust or something, and you were like, somebody said forged, like out of it. Like somebody signed documents, or like this is sealed, or like erased your name, or took a piece of documentation out of it, or you were supposed to see it and you didn't. You have improving health because you're choosing a new direction. And when you do that, the situation is about to improve. Someone could be traveling somewhere that has dolphins. Within the next few weeks, there's something better that's coming. I love all of that. Okay. Let's clarify this fulfillment and this financial health. Yeah, look, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You may have had to like sow the seeds and dig the dirt and dig the holes and all of that and treat the soil and all of that. And it took you a long time. This is sealed. Shoot, you may not have even known anything about how to garden or how to grow anything, but you did it. And now you're watching all of your seeds come to fruition and start making this pentacle tree. This is your investment of time and money paying off. Queen of Swords, this is somebody demanding authority where it's not earned. That's this Seven of Swords energy. That's this ego. They're like, oh, well, you're going to respect me because I'm me. No, that's earned. And I'm not giving you anything you haven't earned. And actually, you intentionally put me in this 10 of Wands and gave me burdens and things to carry that weren't mine. And you encouraged. It's like somebody is like these stupid cheerleaders over there with their pom-poms, like, yeah, go, go, go. And they're encouraging someone to do wrong to you because they're enablers. And this person is like, oh yeah, they're loyal to me. No, dummy. They're loyal to making you their puppet to do what they want you to do because they want to see me struggle because they want respect that is not deserved. Okay? You put me in this intentionally on purpose multiple times for many, many years. And this person that has direct communication with you still or is still in your energy field thinks that these people are loyal to them and they're not. It's because they're friends, like lifetime friends or family friends, or it's family, and they are not. They are utilizing this person like a puppet to make you be in this 10 of Wands. Well, because of that, and because they intentionally knew what the Spirit knows your intention. Regardless if you put it as something nice or not, Spirit knows what your intention is in your gut when you're doing something. And they know what your desired outcome is. Okay? They know that already. Now, these people are about to be placed under judgment because of that. You're going to be able to lay this down because you are High Priestess and you are not talking about shit. I am not talking to you about anything. Even if you're talking or you think that you know what's going on, honey, let me tell you, you don't. You think you got this shit all figured out. I'm not saying a damn thing to nobody. Okay? Somebody's in bad health here. Somebody is in bad health because they put you in this energy. Literally. That's their judgment. That's judgment call. It's their bad health. They have to increase medication. They have to start taking infusions. They have to have some sort of surgery or multiple surgeries, or their car is not working, or things keep going wrong with the pipes in their home, or like it's just they're constantly under attack here, and they just keep having tower after tower after tower after tower, because for every wand, there's only 10 here that you had to carry. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it was terrible. Yes, it was unfair. And yes, it was unjust. But for every single one of those wands, they're getting 100 back. And that's for everybody that was involved. That's for everybody. You got the number 20 twice. You have a judgment that is bringing you a renewal, 20 and 20. And someone is not doing well with their health. They're bedridden. They have something that they can't get rid of, or something that is terminal. And that is a direct result, believe it or not, because you either did return to sender, or the universe did it for you and sent that shit back. Because you was over here like, I'm just trying to watch my pretty garden. Like, I'm just trying to watch my garden grow, and I want my pentacles to grow because I want to, like, your idea is I want to help everybody. And you could have even at one point been like, I want to grow this because I want to help these people that were backstabbing you and that were betraying you and laying more on your plate than what was necessary. And that's what the universe ain't having. That's what the universe ain't tolerating. The universe is like, yeah, no, probably not. Probably not. All right, they want, okay. They want me to pull from this deck. I don't pull from this for like very often, but they told me to do it, so I am. Someone is experiencing like an emotional storm right now because they are uncertain as to what to do. Somebody, and so there's like a romantic situation here where, yeah, look, somebody is absolutely, completely exhausted. This could be you, or it could have been you. Yeah, I told you, an emotional storm. This person is exhausted and wants to apologize. They want forgiveness. This is someone's family member or family members and friends telling them that they needed to make you chase them, and you went the other way and walked away instead. And they were like, dang, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? But their ego wouldn't let them like chase you down. Now they don't give a shit what happens because they just want to apologize, because they're like, I can't believe what is happening in my life. Like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Like if I say sorry, it will stop. Or someone could be telling someone else, you need to say sorry. Like, you need to say sorry. Like, no, like you're making karma in my life and you need to say sorry too. This is sealed. Somebody is completely drained. There's somebody in an emotional storm here that is like completely affected. They're unstable and they're in turmoil because of what they did to you. And that's their judgment. They get to have like completely unbalanced emotions, or this person always had unbalanced emotions and a bad ego, and that's why that came for them. Somebody's got a broken heart. Someone expected you to chase them because they thought you wouldn't walk away because you fed their ego. And now that you did, they don't know what the hell to do because you're not the same person. Like they are trying to deal with you like the person you used to be that had like a soft spot for them, or that they could manipulate with words. And you're like, no, that's not who I am anymore. You got the wrong one for that. Like, no. Thank you all for the likes, the subscribes. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for the super chats. For those of you that were not here earlier, my course that I'm teaching, I'm launching my pilot course, and it will be on August 31st. You guys can buy those tickets tomorrow through Eventbrite, okay? So go and check that out. It's very limited. I have a very small class size because it is just my pilot. I'm launching it just barely at the end of August. So you guys go and check that out. Get your tickets for my early birds that want to purchase tickets early. If you guys do that, you get a discounted rate for your tickets. Otherwise, it's just general admission that you'll pay. Yeah, you're waiting. This is sealed. You have Healer of the Ages here. Okay. This is healing a situation. You're waiting. Garden in the gate. You're apprehensive and you're not moving forward because you're waiting for something to heal, or before you move forward, you're healing. Okay. You have red roses here. Someone may want to bring you flowers and apologize about something because they know damn well now you're high priestess. They may not have believed you before and thought you were like nonsensical and like, oh yeah, you're just talking like out of both sides of your face and whatever, and you're crazy and you're a little off your rocker, 1111 on my screen, and you're a little bit crazy and I don't believe you. They believe you now. Initials J and B are significant. Someone's name could be Jackie. Someone's name could be Bernie, Beverly, Jordan. We have Door to Romance, 33 years old, 33 weeks gestation. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Two of Cups here. Okay, and then you got the Exalted Romance. You're receiving a victory here. And you have a man holding a coin that's coming towards you with a romantic offer. Someone's trying to swoop. Like, someone's trying to swoop. Someone wants to be all up in your business. Like, really, really, though. They want to be all up in what you're doing. Someone sees you as a goddess. Someone sees you as victorious. Someone sees that you carried this shit and with grace. You carried this with grace. It was heavy. It was hard. And even when you're sweating, girl, you look good. You're like, they know that you had, like, they know what happened. They know that it was difficult. Maybe not even to the extent of how difficult it was, but they know that you had some serious energies coming up against you with this Queen of Swords demanding respect they don't deserve, and all these people's egos, and this Seven of Swords and this defensive energy. They know that you had to carry a burden and a long, long way for a really long time, and they see you as victorious because you're coming out the other side of that as High Priestess. And you have a balanced family life, and you're confident, and you're in your bag. Despite all of this, someone believes that you are deserving of this. And you are. You have fulfillment here. Someone may be coming to tell you secrets and apologize about something that they know. Someone maybe have secret feelings for you that they haven't fully revealed or something like that. Someone sees you as a person of high honor, or like somebody that's like official, like you're about what you say, like your credentials are what they are. You're about what you say, and what you say is what you are. Like, yeah, you have the Lovers. Somebody's getting booed up. And then we have it. Yeah, you have a mature woman, you have expectation, and then you have poverty. This mature woman could be holding on to something because she doesn't want to be in poverty. Or this mature woman could be the person that tried to keep you in poverty. This person is giving off greedy, selfish vibes with this pairing of this card. Somebody wanted you out on the street. Somebody has a very serious vendetta for you, and it's that mature woman right there. That could be the Scorpio that I told you is sitting on some damn secrets. Someone paid to have something done to you. Or, yeah, look. Ooh, this is sealed. This change is the Chariot in this deck. This is you moving forward. I told you someone was moving. This person, whoever drives this car, is moving. And at the beginning of the channeled message, we pulled a home. You're expecting the Chariot, and you're expecting some sort of change because you have a wealthy man that wants to marry you. You got the Lovers card. And then all of this says, this is like Big Daddy energy coming in and wanting to swoop and make some sort of romantic gesture. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? How you doing, boo? I love you. Thank you for your blessings. You're just sitting in High Priestess and in like divine feminine energy. Like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my blessings to come in because I'm not chasing shit. I am not getting up off this throne. Nope. I worked too hard to be here. Nope. It ain't happening. Y'all, they be trying to shut me down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Moths or butterflies could be significant. Black cats are significant. A stroke of good luck. You have somebody that's like a no good, down, dirty rat, and it's this mature woman right here. She don't like you, and she's pretended to like you for a long time, and then there was a situation where she could come at you and be hateful to you, and now that's what she wants to do. And if other people start feeling a different kind of way about you, she's doing everything she can to convince everybody that they should not like you. Look, breaking illusions. Everybody's going to see what she's about. This is sealed. You already been seeing what she's about, and that's why you don't trust the bitch. That's why. That's why I don't trust you. Because you're a filthy liar. And I know what you're about. Because you have the gift of prophecy. This is chosen energy right here. Remember what I told you earlier? If you don't and you weren't here or you missed it, go back and rewatch it on my YouTube channel, okay? And you listen to the part about where I told you that if you are trying to gaslight a chosen, and we have the gift of not only discernment, but vision, we have the gift of like being able to hear spirit, feel it, okay? If you have all of those gifts, you are already being shown prophecy before people even do things. Lucky number 13 twice on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? Okay? This person, this mature woman, wanted you in poverty because they did not want people to believe you're a prophet. She already knew your power before you even knew your power. You have personal alchemy. You are an alchemist. You transmute all the nasty evil eye from this woman and all the other yucky ones that try to take you down because of their envy and jealousy and thought they were going to get away with that. And you alchemize that. You alchemize it. You're coming into friendships that are balanced and part of your soul tribe energy. Someone could wear glasses here. You're letting go. This is the second time we've got letting go. You're letting go of someone that you had children with, or you're letting go of the abuse that they put you under while you were pregnant. It could even be their friends that like abused a situation or encouraged them to like neglect and abuse you while you were carrying their child, or even after you had their child. You're about to be appreciated publicly. You have confidence again. Someone cannot stand your confidence. It like pisses them off. Like they are like my teeth like want to bite down together and like, ugh, because this person is so mad that you're confident in what you say. And that you completely shattered her mask about what she was trying to hold back. This is karmic female energy and males that are operating in karmic female energy with that card. You have a brand new beginning here twice. Ace of Wands and new beginnings. Fire energy, Leo season. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You're embodying Virgo energy. You're trying to explore what's hidden and what you can't see fully. Because you're trying to get a gauge of a situation of how something is going to change here and how you're going to make choices moving forward. You have self-reward. Someone drinks too much. Spirit is watching you drink way too much. And you're manifesting because you have relaxed energy. You're exploring things in a relaxed, confident manner because you know that that's how you draw to yourself a new beginning. Number 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? You have a new home, you have new money, you have a new romantic endeavor that is happening here. You're trusting the Most High and you're trusting the higher power. That all this time that you had to carry this 10 of Wands, that everything is going to be rectified. You have marriage and the Lovers here. You have someone who is divinely aligned with being your partner. All right, y'all, this has been your channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. It's a little lengthy, it's a little long, but geez, it's good. Okay. Y'all come and see me for my course. It starts August 31st. All right. It is my pilot launch. Come and get your tickets. They go on sale tomorrow. There is an early bird special for the first few of you. And then after that, it is general admission. It is a virtual event. It will be live. I will literally be sitting there with you, talking to you, answering your questions. So please come and see me for that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very insightful. And for all of you that are going to sign up for that, you get a free workbook with it that is downloadable and you can print as many of those as you need. Okay. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I appreciate all of your support. If this hit home for you or you have questions about your personal life, your love life, business, money, or you want to connect with the loved one on the other side, you're going through a spiritual awakening, or you have questions about a spiritually gifted little that you need help with, come and see me. I am your spiritual consultant for all of those things. Okay. You can reach out to my website if you feel so inclined. It's www.thepsychicministry.com, or I encourage you to reach out to my hotline, which is 720-675-7551. You can always find that information down below of the comment section in my YouTube videos. Okay. You guys are wonderful. I love you. I encourage you to come and see me. It is my honor to channel spirit for you always. And you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, I love you. Bye, guys. Have a good day.